Hey, it's Body Transformation by Lee. It's Lee Price, episode 4. I'm back. It's been a few weeks. I've just been super busy with work. Hadn't really had time to do any videos because I've been working so many long hours. And as you can see, the lighting's a little bit different right now. It's actually nighttime. I'm stopped at a truck stop. Trucks are going in front of me, behind me, beside me. So you might be hearing them as I do this video. I'm just doing the best I can with the lighting I have in my truck. And one week my wife went out with me, so I just thought maybe it'd be weird if I was doing this with her in here. She might think, well, dang, why does anyone want to hear what you have to say? Because that's the way wives are, right? I can barely get her to even listen to anything I have to say. But it is a journey to do a weight loss. Sometimes you do awesome, and sometimes you do mediocre, and sometimes you suck. And I didn't get to the gym for 2.5 weeks, and that threw everything off for me. And sometimes that happens, like I'm an over-the-road truck driver, so if I get home, I'm home for a 34-hour period. Now that 34-hour period might mean I get home at 4 in the morning or 4 in the afternoon on a Friday or something like that, and then 34 hours after that, I'm gone. I'm back out on the road doing my next week's loads. And I sort of got lazy. I wasn't doing the exercises, in my truck or outside my truck. I've just been, I haven't ate bad. I've kept up my nutrition. I'm still eating good. I prep most of my meals at the house. This week I did my turkey chili that I did, and it's real simple. All it is, Jennie-O turkey. They have this 3-pound thing of ground turkey that they have. It's at most stores, and I just get that. I get like a chili powder or a chili mix that you do with just about any chili that you do, and I either get like some kidney beans, some chili beans. Heck, any beans would be okay in there for me. Other people might want different things. Heck, I'd even put white beans in there. I mean, just a little bit of variety, a little bit something different. And I'll slice up onion, at least one onion. You can do more if you like. And I sliced up 3 just regular bell peppers. And I added a couple cans of Rotel, for a little bit of some tomatoes and some more chopped up peppers. And, I just do that, and it makes about 10 to 12 meals, roughly. And so I'll mix that up with something else that I got, like I have, like chicken breast. And like this week, I put the chicken breast with the quinoa, and I only do maybe a 1/4 cup serving of quinoa to maybe 4 to 6 ounces of chicken breast, and that's what I've been doing. And I've got sweet potatoes here. I'll start doing sweet potatoes later on in the week, and I'll try to find another protein source whenever I run out of this as a backup. My favorite tuna is the Star-Kissed extra virgin olive oil with garlic added to it. It's got like a little purple label. It's gold label with a little purple thing on it, and some people don't like it that much, I guess, because with tuna, if you eat too much of it, they say you could get stuff, but I'm like, well, whatever. That's better than being 150 pounds overweight. If I eat 1 dang can of tuna, I think I'll be okay. But that's just me. I mean, I do fix fresh fish a lot as well, but this week I just kept it simple. And like I said, I'll have my tuna, and then I've got my brown rice or quinoa I'll mix with it. And then I'll do some sweet potatoes as well for the rest of this week. Oh, I forgot about my weight loss. I'm down to 342 pounds on September 3rd, I think is whenever I started. And today is, let me see, October 24th. So that's 34 pounds I've lost. I do some math in my head. I should have had this stuff prepped, written down or something, but like I said, a few people had asked me if I was going to put up another video, and so I'm just sort of winging it, you know. Sometimes you just gotta wing it. So I am still on my weight loss journey. I'm not doing the big numbers like I did for the first 28 days. Like, I've only lost 1 pound these past 3 weeks, and that's like, you know, you get pissed off and frustrated, but then I'm like, hey, my butt hadn't been at the gym. I haven't done the things that I'm supposed to do while I'm out on the road. If nothing else, I can just walk around. But, you know, when you get to a truck stop and you know, you might wake up at 2 in the morning, or you might wake up at 2 in the afternoon. And you got these crazy guys and gals going all over the place here, hoping they don't run you over. If you do get out and walk, and you know, sometimes you're not sure of it. But I do got me some bands. I can start using them as well. I've just been lazy. That's just it. I haven't done what I'm supposed to do. This past Saturday, I went to the gym. I hit cardio pretty hard, and then I hit the weights pretty hard. So I was there for about an hour, 5 hours and 10 minutes total. And, you know, that's not, and I don't really take big breaks, you know, because I'm trying to get into shape. I mean, I'm not gonna get huge or anything like that with my muscles. I'm just trying to get in shape. I mean, well, all right, there's my muscle. No definition, no nothing. It's just there. That's all it is. So, I mean, perhaps if I get down another 120 something pounds, maybe you could see something on it. But those days are probably 15 and 20 years ago. I put on weight, and so I'm not so much worried about looking awesome or looking good, but I'm worried about being healthy. And so that's my goal now, being healthy. And if my body starts looking a little bit better, that would be great. And so my clothes are being looser than what they were. The clothes that fit me or were too tight fall off me now. I mean, and that's the difference, you know, 34 pounds can make. But, you know, I still got a ways to go. I would like, let me see, roughly another 100 pounds or so I'd like to get off. If I was in the 230s to 240 range, roughly somewhere in there, I think I'd be more comfortable with that weight. And, you know, if I get lower than that, you know, we'll see. Because, I mean, I don't have the muscle mass that I did whenever I was younger, which that's what happens. I'm 47, almost 48. I'll be 48 in a few months in January, so things do change. I'm just, you know, all I do is eat. I drive this truck. I go from place to place, make deliveries and pickups, and then I make it back home. Try to spend time with my family. Like I said in other episodes, I'm married. Got 5 kids. 3 of the 5 are grown up. 2 of them are still at home, and one of my sons had a child, so I'm a papa. Down in the South, we'll say papa. It may be grandfather. I got me a baby girl granddaughter. Gemma is her name, and so anytime I can be with her, anytime I can be with my family, I try to do that. So. And my sister actually came down to be with me and my family this weekend. So for me to go to the gym, I get up at 6. So I go to the gym. And then I had to run some errands. You know, you take off trash, you go buy some stuff, you know, for the house and all that type of stuff. So I try to do that, get most of that done, and then, of course, whenever I'm on my way back home, they're wanting me to get something to eat for everybody. And I stopped at McDonald's. Oh, no, I know. McDonald's. Not supposed to stop at McDonald's. But, hey, believe it or not, I think I got a pretty good healthy option for me. I just decided to get their oatmeal. Their oatmeal, just regular oatmeal, and it comes with, I think it was like raisins and cranberries, and so you just open that little packet and put it inside the regular oatmeal, and there you go. And so, but everybody else got you know, their Egg McMuffins, or I got some chicken sandwiches and hash browns. But of course I didn't eat that stuff. I tried to do a little bit healthier option, so I thought maybe oatmeal, that'll work for me. And so that's what I did. And of course I had my protein after working out, so that wasn't too bad, I guess. But you know, you just think, oh God, McDonald's. And that's another thing, every time you go out, if you do go out to eat, which that's another thing, part of this, you know, I'm getting my finances in order. You know, I'm debt free except for the house, and going to take care of that. And that's one of the things, like whenever you start evaluating one part of your life, you start looking at other parts. And, you know, it's like, well, I got all the financial part fixed for my family to where if something did happen to me, they'd be all right. But then again, since I'm overweight and I need to lose weight, it'd be better if I was around longer for my family. And so things go together. You know, whenever your mindset changes in one thing, like if you got to go, I'm a goal setter. I'll set my goals, you know, like what I'm wanting to do this week, what I'm wanting to do for the month or the year, 5 years from now, 20 years from now. You know, that's how I try to do things. And if I fall short, I try to see what I did wrong. Like with my weight loss, the reason I lost 1 pound in 3 weeks, my butt didn't get to the gym. I can eat good and maintain, but I have to exercise. I have to get out. I have to do something. And because I don't want to stay the same, I want to get better. And, you know, that's it. Sometimes you make mistakes. Hey, sometimes you need a rest. I did have some injuries, but, you know, I've worked out enough to know how to work around injuries. But when you're trying to do cardio and your knee gets messed up or your feet are hurting because of plantar fasciitis, I mean, I didn't get it bad, but there are times that I'd get it where, you know, I can't even freaking walk, it feels like, but I still go on, because once I get going, it'll get a little bit better. And that's another thing, the more weight that I have on me, more of these things happen. You know, it's like, that's the reason, like, whenever I do go to the gym, I'm not balls to the wall like I was, say, 15 years ago or 20 years ago, because my body can't do the things that it did back then. But I'm trying to pace myself. You know, everybody gets sore when they go to the gym, when they haven't been there for a while. But then eventually you do get a different type of soreness that's good for you, even though you're like, man, why do you want to feel sore? Well, it's really hard for me to explain, but if you know, you know. Because it doesn't last forever. It just lasts for a little time. Like, it's not really a bad feeling, but I mean, once you get going and you're there a few times a week, it gets a little bit better. But like I said, it's I'm trying. I failed, but I'm still on my journey, and it's bumps in the road, you know. the road isn't always straight and narrow. Sometimes it's zigzags, and life happens, or I'm just lazy. And, you know, I have to be accountable. I'm the one trying to do this. I can't blame anybody else. I can't say, well, I couldn't go to the gym because of this or that or whatever. Or it's just, if I'm wanting to do what I'm wanting to do, it's up to me. I can't blame anyone but me. And I appreciate everybody that does encourage me, that talks to me, or sends me messages on the different social media platforms. And hopefully next week I'll have some better news than just 1 pound in 3 weeks. But that was 34 pounds since September 3rd, so 7 weeks roughly. So 33 pounds, 34 pounds. So that's all right. That's pretty good. That's better than what I was. And if I could lose another 34 pounds in that same amount of time, that would be outstanding. And so maybe let's see, if I could, Christmas is coming up, maybe 320 by Christmas. I don't know, let's see. Like I said, Body Transformation by Lee. Signing off for now. See you in a bit.